Alright, young people, number 11. Consider the following reaction. 2A plus B goes to 3C and D. Alright, 3 moles of A and 2 moles of B react to form 4 moles of C. So this is what you do. What is the percent yield of this reaction? Remember, percent yield, right, is basically going to be the experimental value so like what you get versus the predicted, or what it should be, right, times 100. It's a see how close you were to the known amount, right? Okay. So it looks like you have 2 reactants and they give you 4 moles of C. So that's what you get, experimental. So experimental is equal to 4.0 moles of C. So now we need to find what the predicted. So we're going to use the equation, predicted moles of C is equal to blank moles of C. Once we have that, then we can do the percent yield. If you forgot what percent yield is, well then, next time, look it up. Make sure you don't forget. All right, so, but look, it's a, what kind of a problem is this, folks? When we have 2 amounts of product, 3.0 moles of A and 2.0 moles of B, it's a limiting reactant problem. We don't know which one's going to run out first. So the only way to find the limiting reactant problem is to find out which one gives you the least number of product. Okay, so let's do it. Let's start out with 3.0 moles of A. And we don't need to know what it is. We just know we need this ratio. All right, so let's see. Moles of A, moles of C, and we're going to see what moles of C we get. So what's the ratio of A to C? 2 moles to 3C. And this is where the equations make sense, the mole ratios, instead of just doing it in your head, because it's easy to get confused with fractions. So 3 times 3 is, what is that? 3, 6, 9, 12. No, 9 divided by 2, 4.5 moles of C. Okay, so that's if you had A, and let's do it for B. Switching colors. Let's just switch colors here too. All right, B. So what do we got here? 2.0 moles of B. Same equation. Moles of C. Moles of B to moles of C. What's the ratio? For every 3 moles of C, it's 1 moles of B. So it's a 3-to-1 ratio. So 3 times 2 is 6 moles of C. So which one of these is the limiting reactant? You tell me. Oops, sorry. Yep, that's right. It's like Dora the Explorer. Which one is it? You're right. It is this one. So A is a limiting reactant because it gives us the least amount of products. Least amount of product. You can even read that, sorry. That's the only way to find it, kids. So now let's do our percent yield, okay? Oh look, I'm running out of paper. Oh well. It's okay, I got more trees to burn here. So our percent yield is going to be, oh hey look, there's the answer key. No, here it is. Our percent yield is experimental over predicted. Is the experimental over predicted times 100. Okay? Let's see what we get here. So the experimental, what we got, they said that we got 4.0 moles of C, but what we should have gotten is 4.5 moles of C times 100. Do the math. You get something like 89%. Now let's look for our answers. 89%. Well, I know it's not this, or this, or this, or this. Sure looks like that's the right answer. Because it is.